A monster rally in Shanghai celebrates communism's greatest victory since the coup in Czechoslovakia.
At this point, the all-nitrate film starts to disintegrate.
Sometimes it takes just one photo to reveal a shocking part of history you never knew of. And we have 50 of such shocking photos. From daring stunts to heartwarming acts of kindness, each picture takes you closer to the people, emotions, events, and pieces of the puzzle from our past that shaped our world. Wondering what these photos are? Then join us as we explore 50 pictures that will change your view of the past. Traffic cop. It's hard to imagine traffic without lights and signals, but in 1922 Philadelphia, it was all manual. This photo shows an officer using a hand-operated traffic device, directing cars and pedestrians with a crank and levers. It's fascinating to see how far road safety has come, but this isn't the only photo from the past that will leave amazed. Eiffel Tower. Think recklessness is just a modern trend? Think again. This jaw-dropping photo from 1944 captures a plane soaring under the Eiffel Tower. Yes, you heard that right. Two daring pilots, Bob Berman and Sergeant Bill Bryant, decided to pull off an insane stunt. The result? An unforgettable picture and a heart-stopping near-miss with the Trocadero. It makes today's stunts feel tame, doesn't it? Elon Musk at 17. Long before Tesla and SpaceX, a teenage Elon Musk worked on his cousin's farm. This photo of him wielding a sledgehammer captures the early days of a young man destined to change the world. Hitler and Hindenburg's meeting. This photo of Adolf Hitler meeting President Paul von Hindenburg in 1933 captures a pivotal moment in history. It was this meeting that led to Hitler becoming Germany's chancellor, changing the world forever. Osama bin Laden family photograph. Before he became one of the most infamous figures in history, Osama bin Laden was just a boy in a family vacation photo. Taken in Sweden, this image shows the young bin Laden with his family, part of a wealthy dynasty of 54 siblings. It's chilling to think how life can change so drastically, isn't it? Harley-Davidson's first motorcycle. A photo from the Harley-Davidson Museum showcases the humble beginnings of a brand that would become a global icon. In it, we see the first Harley-Davidson motorcycle, built in 1903 as a testament to innovation. Halloween costumes on horses. Imagine walking through the streets and spotting skeletons riding horses. That was Halloween in the 1920s. With horses as part of everyday life, costumes went beyond the ordinary. Picture the eerie sight of these ghostly riders trotting through the dark. Talk about spooky vibes. Yakov Djugashvili as a prisoner. This haunting photo of Yakov Djugashvili, Stalin's son, as a prisoner of war, tells a story of loss and tragedy. He was captured during World War II, a somber reminder of the personal costs of conflict. Girls washing a Studebaker replica. In 1934, a group of girls in vintage swimsuits gathered to wash a gigantic Studebaker replica. Unknown to them, they were washing the world's largest automobile. Cyclists share cigarettes. A snapshot from the 1920s Tour de France shows cyclists passing cigarettes mid-race. Yes, in the middle of grueling climbs and blistering speeds, they still found time to socialize. It's a quirky glimpse into a time when sports were more laid back. Don't you wish you could have witnessed that camaraderie? Elvis Presley in the military. Did you know that he was the king of rock and roll? Elvis Presley wore an army uniform. A rare photo shows him serving his country, a chapter in his life that shaped the disciplined and driven performer the world grew to love. Hyperinflation in Germany. During Germany's 1922 hyperinflation crisis, money became so worthless that children played with stacks of banknotes like building blocks. This surreal photo symbolizes how economies can collapse overnight. Doesn't it make you appreciate financial stability just a little more? Arnold Schwarzenegger's first competition. Just 16 years old, Arnold Schwarzenegger competed in his first bodybuilding event. This photo of him on stage in 1963 marks the beginning of an incredible journey that led to global fame as an athlete, actor, and leader. Woman in Niagara Falls. For her birthday, one fearless woman decided to ride a barrel through Niagara Falls. Yes, you read that right. This hair-raising photo captures her daring plunge, showing us that our ancestors had their own definition of living dangerously. Would you ever attempt something so bold? 36. Golden Gate Bridge construction. As we turn to the next photo, we encounter bravery as it features a worker balancing atop the Golden Gate Bridge during its construction, highlighting the courage of the men who built one of the world's most iconic landmarks. Family photo on the moon. In 1972, astronaut Charles Duke left a photo of his family on the moon during the Apollo 16 mission. This poignant image is a touching blend of space exploration and human connection. 9 monarchs. This rare photo from 1910 is the only one to ever feature 9 monarchs together. Taken at King Edward VII's funeral in London, it's a snapshot of a bygone era of royal alliances. Isn't it fascinating to see history's most powerful figures in one frame? Giant black grouper. A triumphant fisherman poses with a 190-kilogram black grouper, a seashell crown perched on a royal lady nearby. This quirky photo celebrates the thrill of the catch and the creativity of the moment, but the next photo will indeed leave you shocked. Children for sale. One of history's most haunting photos shows a woman selling her children after their father abandoned them. It's a shocking look at the desperation of poverty, but there's a silver lining. Years later, these children were reunited and overcame their painful past. Vladimir Putin and George Bush. In 2006, Vladimir Putin gifted George Bush his first car. Though neither chose to drive it, the exchange symbolized a brief moment of goodwill between the two leaders. Family bicycle. In 1939, a photo was captured of a family riding a multi-seater bicycle with a sewing machine built into it. The photo displays a clever invention that combines functionality and fun, highlighting the creativity of a bygone era. Einstein photo. Captured in 1934, this photo of Albert Einstein lecturing at the Carnegie Institute of Technology is iconic. He's shown explaining a version of his relativity theory that would change the world. Isn't it amazing to see genius in action? Freddie Mercury and his mother. This tender photo shows rock legend Freddie Mercury with his mother. But from humble beginnings to electrifying the world, Mercury's life was tragically cut short due to AIDS. It's indeed a sad story etched in history. Aeroboats. In early 1900s Pittsburgh, aeroboats were the epitome of style. This stunning photo showcases their sleek design and thrilling speed. Wouldn't you love to hop on one and experience the excitement for yourself? Dead soldiers' Christmas packages. In 1944, New York, unopened Christmas packages for fallen soldiers were returned to their families. This heartbreaking photo captures the weight of loss during wartime. It's a solemn reminder of the sacrifices made. Human-powered tractor. Before modern machinery, innovation meant ingenuity and muscle. This 19th century photo shows British men operating a human-powered tractor, dragging massive stones across fields. It's a testament to their sheer determination and creativity. But nothing beats the next photo we're about to show you. Singing blind man. In a village in Minsk, Belarus, a blind man can be seen among beggars, singing while a musician with deformed hands strummed along. This photo, taken by Nikolai Mikhailovich, captures joy and resilience in the face of hardship. Music, even in the darkest times, brings people together. Female gorilla cradling a human. In 1996, a child fell into a zoo enclosure in Illinois. A gorilla cradled the boy gently, protecting him until help arrived. This remarkable moment, captured on camera, reveals the compassion animals can show when we least expect it. Great men fishing trip. Even revolutionaries need a break. This relaxed photo shows Che Guevara and Fidel Castro on a fishing trip in Cuba, setting aside politics for a moment of peace. It's a rare glimpse of camaraderie behind the headlines. But what about the next photo? Austrian troops in the mountains. In 1916, Austrian soldiers stood at the Kukla position, their faces hardened by war and cold. This image captures the grit and determination of men fighting under unimaginable conditions in World War I. 4 horsemen. In 1970s Amsterdam, during a car-free day amidst the oil crisis, 4 men rode horses through the city streets. This whimsical photo captures a moment when modernity took a back seat to tradition. Doesn't it make you nostalgic for simpler times? Airplane oxygen masks. Did you know that in the past, flying wasn't always as seamless as it is today? Intriguingly, early passengers wore oxygen masks to prevent hypoxia, a striking reminder of how far aviation has come since its early days. Winston Churchill on the beach. Did you know that even Winston Churchill enjoyed leisure time? This rare photo shows the British Prime Minister strolling along the beach, a reminder that even history's giants had moments of calm and humanity. Powerful rally in China. In 1949, a massive rally was captured in China. It marked the dawn of the People's Republic of China. The image captures the unity and determination of a people reshaping their nation's future. Ancient electric car. Think electric cars are new? Think again. This elegant vehicle, built by Tesla in 1898, was owned by Grand Duke Alexei Alexandrovich. Captured by photographer Jean-Jacques Johel, the car represented cutting-edge luxury. Who knew royalty was going green over a century ago? The ruins of Dresden. This photo of Dresden's ruins after World War II is a haunting reminder of the devastation wrought by war. Once a vibrant city, it was reduced to rubble, showing the heavy cost of conflict. Disguised face masks. During wartime, soldiers wore face masks to conceal scars and wounds. These haunting photos reflect the resilience and resourcefulness of warriors who refused to let injuries define them. Fidel Castro in the Kremlin. This 1963 photo shows Fidel Castro puffing a cigar during a Kremlin meeting, capturing his larger-than-life persona. It's a glimpse into the confidence and charisma that defined him. David Bowie's iconic performance. In 1983, David Bowie performed in a clay pit in Buckinghamshire, drawing over 150,000 fans. This photo captures the awe and energy of that July weekend, cementing Bowie's place in music history. Laurel and Hardy's final photo. This last photo of comedy duo Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy together is bittersweet. It marks the end of an era for two men whose humor brought joy to millions around the world. Cigarettes in hospitals. Once upon a time, patients smoked cigarettes in hospitals, even believing it relieved anxiety. A photo from that era is almost unbelievable today, showing how far medical understanding has advanced. Bill Clinton's cat socks. Captured in the early 90s, Bill Clinton's cat socks stole the limelight. This memorable photo from his presidential campaign shows socks charming the media, proving that even politicians' pets can become stars. Frozen Niagara Falls. In 1885, Niagara Falls froze solid, creating an awe-inspiring scene. A photo from that winter captures the raw power of nature, frozen in time, leaving onlookers in wonder. Frida Kahlo and her father. This is Frida Kahlo's portrait of her father. It's a painting that honors his memory and shows how she used art to express love and loss in very touching ways. Space fragments injure a woman. In 1954, a woman in Alabama was struck by a meteorite, becoming the first recorded person to experience such an event. The result is a photo that has sparked fascination with the mysteries of space. Boxing sailors. Military life isn't all discipline and drills. Aboard the USS Oregon in 1897, sailors decided to host a wrestling match. This heartwarming photo captures a rare moment of fun and camaraderie, reminding us that even soldiers need a break. Doesn't it make you smile to see this playful side? Soldiers sharing food. Even in the bleakest moments of World War II, kindness prevailed. In war-torn Dresden, a soldier shares his meager rations with a woman and her child. This poignant image is a reminder that even in chaos, humanity shines through. Doesn't it inspire you to make small acts of kindness count? American troops in Russia. In 1918, American troops marched through Vladivostok during the Russian Civil War. A photo of their presence marks a little-known but significant chapter in history. Women working during World War I. Did you know that during World War I, women took on critical roles like delivering ice to managing households? A photo of them working highlights their strength and the vital contributions they made during a challenging time. Helen Mirren in 1962. A young Helen Mirren in 1962 radiated beauty and charm. This photo captures her timeless aura, a glimpse of the grace and talent that would make her one of Britain's most beloved actresses. Drangarnir. The Drangarnir sea stacks, located between the islands of Vagar and Tindalmuir, are among the Faroe Islands' most photographed natural wonders. The two towering rock formations, uniquely shaped like a pair of doorways, rise dramatically from the North Atlantic Ocean. Accessible by boat or a challenging hike, these rugged rocks are a reminder of the region's volcanic origins. Surrounded by rolling green hills and the wild sea, Drangarnir offers a striking contrast between nature's stability and the ocean's restless energy. Unlike Drangarnir, our next entry is far out in the burning deserts. Check it out. Al Nazla. Al Nazla stands in the arid desert landscape of Saudi Arabia's Taima Oasis.
Saudi Arabia is known for many things, but Al Nazla rock formation still remains an underrated geological wonder set in the heart of the Golden Desert.
This iconic rock formation is split perfectly in two, as if cleaved by a laser, resting delicately on two pedestals. Its geometric appearance has led to various theories about its creation, from natural erosion to ancient human intervention. The desert's expansive emptiness only amplifies the mystery of Al Nazla's formation, making it a magnet for geologists and travelers curious about its origin and the forces that shaped it. Wulingyuan. Wulingyuan, a breathtaking UNESCO World Heritage Site in China's Hunan province, features over 3,000 sandstone pillars and peaks. These towering spires, many of which are over 200 meters tall, resemble an otherworldly forest made of stone. Dense forests, streams, and caves wind between the pillars, adding to the mystical atmosphere. The area is often covered in mist, giving the landscape a surreal and dreamlike quality, immortalized in films like Avatar, which drew inspiration from these formations. Marble Caves. The Marble Caves, located on General Carrera Lake in the Patagonian Andes.
The marble caves of Chile Chico are located on a peninsula of solid marble bordering a remote glacial lake that spans the Chile-Argentina border.
Are one of the most stunning natural formations in South America. The swirling patterns in the marble rock are the result of thousands of years of water erosion, creating smooth, vibrant blue caves. Accessible only by boat, the marble caves change color with the seasons and the time of day, as the light reflects off the lake's turquoise waters. Their remote location adds to the sense of awe and wonder experienced by those who visit. While this scene is a serene one, our next entry is far scarier, as you'll see. Trolltunga. Trolltunga, or the Troll's Tongue, is a narrow rock ledge that juts out horizontally from a cliffside, hovering nearly 700 meters above Lake Ringadalsvatnet in Norway. This dramatic viewpoint is accessible after a challenging hike, rewarding adventurers with sweeping views of the fjord landscape. According to legend, the rock was named after trolls, mythical creatures believed to live in the mountains and forests of Norway. Trolltunga's iconic shape and jaw-dropping location make it a bucket list destination for hikers. The Meraki Boulders. The Meraki Boulders, found on the Otago coast of New Zealand's South Island, are spherical rocks that resemble oversized marbles scattered along the beach.
Here's a close-up of some of the Meraki boulders on the east coast of New Zealand. Formed some 60 million years ago, scientists estimate. Amazing shapes, aren't they?
These ancient boulders, some of which are over 2 meters in diameter, are believed to have formed millions of years ago due to sedimentary deposits around hard cores. Local Maori legends describe the boulders as remains of ancient eel baskets washed ashore from a large canoe. The Moroi boulders' smooth, round shapes make them one of New Zealand's most fascinating geological curiosities. Bryce Canyon National Park. Bryce Canyon National Park, known for its striking hoodoos, is located in southern Utah. These towering spires of rock were shaped by millions of years of erosion and form a breathtaking amphitheater of red, orange, and white limestone. At sunrise and sunset, the park's unique formations glow in shades of gold and crimson, creating a stunning visual display. The park's high elevation offers sweeping views, and its ancient rock formations continue to captivate geologists, photographers, and adventurers alike. And it's not nearly the only one to do so. Manpupuner Rock Formation. The Manpupuner Rock Formation, also known as the Seven Strong Men, is a famous group of 7 towering rock columns found in Russia's Komi Republic. Rising above a windswept plateau, these stone pillars are said to represent 7 giants who, according to local legend, were turned into stone for their arrogance. The remote and harsh environment of the Ural Mountains adds to the grandeur of these natural monoliths, which have stood the test of time and legend. Bird Rock.
Long ago, our forefathers, along with a few of our foremothers, first set eyes on this place. They saw birds sitting on a rock, so they named it Bird Rock.
Bird Rock, located off the coast of California's Channel Islands, is a striking formation that resembles a bird in flight when viewed from the water. Its unique shape was sculpted over time by the relentless forces of the ocean. The rock is a favored resting spot for seabirds, who dot its surface and further add to its avian appearance. This remote and secluded location is accessible by boat, offering visitors a rare glimpse of nature's artistry amid the Pacific's rolling waves. Bisti/Denazin Wilderness. The Bisti/Denazin Wilderness, located in New Mexico's high desert, is a surreal landscape filled with strange rock formations, eroded badlands, and towering hoodoos. The name Bisti means a large area of shale hills in Navajo, while Denazin refers to the petroglyphs of birds found in the area. Erosion over millions of years has created a geological wonderland, with rocks shaped like mushrooms, eggs, and twisted sculptures. The wilderness's quiet, alien-like atmosphere makes it a unique and otherworldly experience, but there's still more to come. Wave Rock. Wave Rock, a natural rock formation in Western Australia, resembles a massive ocean wave frozen in time. Over 14 meters high and 110 meters long, the granite formation was shaped by water erosion over millions of years. The curved, smooth surface and striped colors give the rock its characteristic wave-like appearance. Wave Rock's stunning visuals and unique shape make it a popular destination for tourists, and a symbol of Australia's incredible geological diversity. Delicate Arch. Delicate Arch, located in Arches National Park, is one of Utah's most recognizable landmarks. Standing over 18 meters tall, this freestanding natural arch was formed by the gradual erosion of sandstone layers over millions of years. The arch's unique shape and its location on a steep hillside make it a must-see for visitors to the park. Giant's Causeway.
Well, hello from the Giant's Causeway on the north coast of Northern Ireland, where we have some incredible breaking news for you today. There have been unconfirmed reports that the giant Finn McCool has gone into winter hibernation. Now, earlier today...
Giant's Causeway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site on Northern Ireland's coast, is famous for its thousands of interlocking basalt columns. These hexagonal pillars, formed by volcanic activity 60 million years ago, create a stepping stone-like appearance. Legend tells of the giant Finn McCool, who built the causeway to cross the sea to fight a rival in Scotland. And it's not the only one with grand associations. In fact, our next entry could as well be royalty itself. Queen's Head. The Queen's Head Rock Formation, located in Taiwan's Yeliu Geopark, is a slender column of stone that resembles the profile of a queen. This unique formation, shaped by wind and water erosion over thousands of years, has become a symbol of the island's natural beauty. The Queen's Head is celebrated for its elegance and fragility, and it continues to draw visitors despite its delicate structure. Tsingy de Bemaraha. Tsingy de Bemaraha, also known as the Stone Forest of Madagascar, is a labyrinth of sharp, jagged limestone formations that rise dramatically from the ground. These needle-like structures were carved by centuries of erosion and create a stunning maze-like landscape. Visitors must navigate narrow passages and climb steep paths to explore this otherworldly forest. Devil's Tower.
A climber is killed Sunday night at Devil's Tower National Monument. A release from Devil's Tower.
Devil's Tower, a striking monolithic column of rock in northeastern Wyoming, rises nearly 1,200 feet above the surrounding plains. This national monument, formed by volcanic activity, is sacred to several Native American tribes. Its distinct shape and towering presence have inspired both awe and reverence. Climbers and hikers are drawn to the tower's steep columned sides, while its cultural and geological significance continues to attract visitors from around the world. And if you thought this was great, our next entry is sure to blow your mind. Arbol de Piedra. The Arbol de Piedra, or stone tree, is a natural rock formation located in Bolivia's Eduardo Avaroa Andean Fauna National Reserve. This sandstone rock, shaped like a tree, stands over 5 meters tall and was formed by wind erosion in the harsh desert environment. The stark, barren landscape surrounding the Arbol de Piedra only enhances its striking appearance. Balanced rock. Balanced rock, located in Colorado's Garden of the Gods, is a massive red sandstone boulder that appears to be precariously balanced on a narrow pedestal. Weighing over 700 tons, this rock formation has become one of the park's most popular attractions. Its dramatic appearance, set against the backdrop of the towering Rocky Mountains, adds to the surreal beauty of the landscape. The Fairy Shoe. The Fairy Shoe, located in Taiwan's Yeliu Geopark, is a whimsical rock formation that resembles a dainty slipper left behind by mythical creatures. Carved by thousands of years of natural erosion, the shoe-like structure stands out among the park's unusual landscape. Set against the backdrop of the sea, the Fairy Shoe has become a favorite spot for visitors. Its charming shape and mysterious appearance contribute to the enchanting atmosphere of Yeliu, where nature's artistry takes on unexpected and playful forms. Much like this one, our final entry is an even greater testament to the power of time. The 12 Apostles of Australia. The 12 Apostles, located along Australia's Great Ocean Road, are towering limestone stacks that rise majestically from the Southern Ocean. Formed by erosion, these rock formations were once part of the mainland, slowly carved by wind and water over millennia. Today, only 8 of the original 12 Apostles remain, their rugged beauty attracting tourists from around the globe. Number 13. Pit of Hell in Turkmenistan. Just picture a large void, a gateway to the underworld itself, a place where a burning furnace lights up the night sky in unimaginable ways. This isn't your average, ordinary hole. It's an abyss that, though created by humans, defies human comprehension. When you look at this burning crater, it looks like a pit of fire, similar to what people imagine when they talk about hell. This pit in question is more than a physical void. It's a portal to realms unimaginable. If you dared to stand at its edge, you'd feel a shiver coursing through your entire body as the air here hangs heavy with the scent of an undescribed mystery, drawing you closer as if an unseen force pulls at your very soul. Located in a remote area of Turkmenistan, adventurer George Karunis describes being the first person to enter the door to hell and what he found when he reached the bottom. Karunis and his team were unable to verify the story behind the pit, but they definitely confirmed that the singular site exists. In his words, "It is burning with a tremendous amount of flame, like there is a lot of fire down there. Day or night, it is clearly burning. You can hear the roar of the fire if you stand at the edge. The heat, if you are downwind of it, is unbearable. There are thousands of little flames all around the edges and towards the center." Contrary to what you may think, the pit is man-made. Long ago, in 1971, some scientists spotted it as a site that was rich in natural gas, and so to extract the gas, they started drilling until they accidentally found a gas-filled big hole underground that had collapsed and created a crater. So in a bid to prevent the poisonous gases from escaping into the air, they took a rather drastic decision by setting the gas on fire with the thought that it would burn out quickly. But things took an unexpected turn, and instead of a few hours, since then, the gas has been burning for over 50 years now, attracting every curious mind all over the globe to witness its rage. Number 12. Valley de Mili. Valley de Mili is a pure and hidden sanctuary, guarded by ancient trees and veiled in an aura that transcends the ordinary. In the 17th century, Valley de Mili witnessed the rise of a rather secret society, the Mili Illuminati. Rumors have it that secret meetings were held within the depths of the valley, where intellectual luminaries of the time gathered to exchange forbidden knowledge. The valley's pinnacle is marked by the Whispering Cliffs, where the wind carries murmurs of sounds you can't ignore. Myths portray it as the forgotten conversations and the laughter of those who once sought refuge in its walls. Legends also speak of a hidden library concealed within the cliffs, holding scrolls that reveal the secrets of the cosmos. When you tread through the worn-out paths of Valley de Milly, you'll see the remnants of a forgotten chapel with its stones weathered by time. This silent witness to bygone prayers adds to the mystique of a place where time feels suspended. In the moonlit hours, Valley de Milly is said to come alive with energy, but instantly change to intense panic as locals tell tales of ghostly phantoms that dance along the meandering stream, their laughter echoing through the silence. Perhaps it's the residual energy of ancient rites, or the spirits of the Milly Illuminati lingering in the shadows. Valley de Milly is proof that the ruins of a forgotten era stand as a testament to where mystery thrives, waiting to be unraveled by those curious enough to step into its walls. Number 11. Khumbu Icefall. Next is an extremely visually stunning yet one of the most dangerous places on Earth, located on the southern slopes of Mount Everest, the Khumbu Icefall. This icefall spread 600 meters across the treacherous zone of the mountain is one that is dreaded by the most adventurous, expert climbers and even natives. You may wonder why people are still threading it. Well, the truth is, it is unavoidable. That is to say, as long as you have plans of reaching the summit, you must pass through it. But that is not without getting ready for the worst, as this ice is constantly moving in unpredictable patterns that get worse as they're treated upon. The dangers of this ice melt lie in their towering seracs and crevasses that can collapse at any time, plunging its unfortunate victims to the depths of no return. And so, because of this dangerous ice instability, crossing it is a daunting task that requires experienced climbers a whole 10-12 hours to carefully navigate through with the help of ropes and ladders that are installed by the icefall doctors. But even at that, the risk of ice collapses is so high that between 1953 and 2016, not less than 44 deaths have been recorded, including the Sherpas. Interestingly, even its dangers are not enough reasons to write it off, as every glance at it will leave you in awe of nature's magic. Number 10. Thor's Well. It seems the abode of Thor, the mythological god of thunder, has finally been found. Located on the breathtaking Oregon coast, amidst intriguing vistas of the mighty Pacific, rugged cliffs, and mighty waves, is an extraordinary marvel known as Thor's Well. This is no ordinary well. The Gate of Hell, as it is called, is an abyss of dramatic display of water from the Earth's surface, which paints an image of a scene from the underworld, leaving you mesmerized by nature's splendor. What makes it more mesmerizing is the explosive water eruptions that happen within it. When the tide is low, the water flows into a cave, fills up the well and remains that way till the high tide arrives, during which the water would surge through the bottom of Thor's Well, and with a mighty force, shoot upwards, reaching higher than 40 feet, thereby creating a mesmerizing illusion that the mighty Pacific Ocean is being swallowed by the earth. But don't be carried away by this captivating spectacle, as it is very dangerous and can, in the twinkling of an eye, sweep away unsuspecting individuals. What do you think of these photos from the past? Let us know your opinions in the comments section below. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Click on the next video displayed on your screen, and you will enjoy it.